invited to be observers in the elections of Zimbabwe. What we've seen is very good, a very peaceful country, growing, even with some sanctions. I think that Zimbabwe needs support from the international community and the outside world. And I think at least we don't need any more sanctions because they don't help the building of a country. And from what we've seen, from what we've heard from the president, and we'll also be visiting other candidates and other parties, I think that Zimbabwe is on the good way. These are very open elections, and we were invited to be observers. What we've seen so far is very good, and congratulations to Zimbabwe for the preparation of these upcoming elections.
You are leading
Tomorrow to visiting as many areas as we can. On the 23rd, we'll be visiting as many polling stations as we can to see, at least we'll be looking at the country. This is the first time we are doing this kind of observation, but after that we will also be sharing our opinions with other missions that are observing, and then we will see what. But I think that what we've seen so far is very good. Zimbabwe is an active member of the organization, and we have been listening to the concerns of the ambassador of Zimbabwe because of the sanctions that Zimbabwe has faced for a long time. I think that all countries need to develop in a fair environment. Zimbabwe has had sanctions for 23 years, and some of them these sanctions are not justified. So we believe that if you give Zimbabwe the same chance as all other countries, I think Zimbabwe can strive very well. What they have done under sanctions shows that the Zimbabwean people are a resilient people that can work very hard. And if you give them equal chances, they will certainly build this country to the best of whichever other country that Africa has.